What's up guys, my name is Noble, welcome back to the channel, and this is a video that I have been wanting to do for a while because I did it a few months back, but there's been a lot of requests for it, and it's how to deal with toxic players in ranked or just in PvP in general. Now, I know that a lot of you guys who watch my channel are afraid to queue up for solo ranked because of how toxic it can be, and that is, the main reason keeping you, from queuing, because no one likes to go into a match, maybe not do as well as other people, and then get told to kill themselves over it. Even me, guys, like that's too much. Like that's not really beneficial, and it doesn't really help anyone. So I'm just gonna share with you guys what I do to deal with toxic players and what I think you guys should do to just continue to play the game regardless of what anyone is saying to you. First and foremost, guys, try to remember, I know some of you guys are younger, but maybe some of you guys who are just, maybe my age or a little older who just don't want to deal with the stuff in ranked. Just first and foremost, guys, this is a video game. This has no bearing on your real life situation. You're not gonna lose your job if you lose a ranked match. You're not gonna, lose a significant other. Like this game has no impact on real life. And that is something that I did not really, grasp until like I turned maybe 19, and that was huge for me. I used to, my days were dictated by how my peers and people judged me in ranked arenas. This is back in like seasons 1 through 4, because I took a break from 5 through 9. But like I had to stop playing because I was in a really bad space mentally, because I just felt like, I was a crappy person because I was not caring, but I was like bringing the team down. But I still enjoyed playing ranked, and I wanted to keep playing. I just wished that people, would leave me alone. Now, I understand, now that I am a couple years older and I've had more experience, I understand both sides to the coin, right? So you got one side who might have more skill than you guys, right? And they want to win games, and let's be honest, you might be the cause of them, losing that game. Maybe because you missed a DCD, you aren't experienced in ranked, and so on, and they'll, tend to chew your head off, tell you to stop queuing, call you names, like call you retarded, all this other stupid stuff. Like it's not great, okay? But like, queue anyway. I know I haven't really said like how to deal with this stuff, but like what chat is used for. So in the beginning of the match, figure out your kill target, figure out your order that you want to, kill the enemy team in, and then turn the chat off. And you can turn it back on to see if the strat has changed after the first or second round, depending on how the match is going, but keep your chat off. When you get to fleet, keep your chat off. They can't do anything to you if you can't see them or if you can't hear them in a way. So turn chat off. It's not necessary unless maybe you needed to say, oh hey, this guy's healing in the corner, go get him. But like, chat isn't needed. It just isn't, and it can be a toxic place. So turn chat off. The other thing that I'll suggest is just, if you're someone who, maybe like me, who doesn't like to take things lying down, and if you want to fire back, fire back at them, but like, don't stoop to their level. Don't call them retarded. Don't tell them to kill themselves. Don't do any of that. Instead, you can just be like, why are you getting, this upset over a game? Like, those kind of things really piss off those kinds of tryhards, and they just get me even more angry, and it's really funny to watch. But so long as you don't, give in to that crap, it's fine. And the worst thing that'll happen is, like, they'll Q dodge you or something. Now, I've had people who throw on some people because they think they're bad and they think it's an automatic loss. I've had people in my own guild not even try because they think it's an automatic loss, and that's really annoying for me, because it's like, okay, sure, we're clearly outgunned, but anything can happen. But like, if you go into the match like with an attitude like, oh, this guy's on our team, we've already lost, of course you're gonna lose the match. Like that's stupid. Like it's just plain stupid. So like, maybe don't go into ranked if maybe you're that person who's like, oh, I just hate this guy at my team, he's so bad. Maybe just like play around him, right? Like try your best to play around him. And in newsflash, it's solo ranked. You will win games and you will lose games, and you will lose a lot more than you'll win on average, because it's not team ranked. You're not constantly queuing with the same people going up against another group of 4 people. So maybe, I don't know, excuse my language, but like people need to like get their head out of their ass and realize it's like, this is literally a video game. Like, if you need to take a break because you're that triggered, take a break. But like, there's really no reason to be toxic. Like, there are people in my guild and in other guilds, I should say, not my main guild, but in other guilds that I'm in on other servers, who just take this game too seriously and get so angry for no reason. Like, it's just, don't get me wrong, I get frustrated and I call people out when they aren't doing their stuff. I get called out. My guildies call me out when I don't do my stuff. And you know, like, that's okay. Like there's nothing wrong with calling someone out and saying, hey, you know, what happened, bro? You know better, you know, like, fix this a little bit. But like, there's no reason to be toxic. And at the end of the day, if you're a toxic person and you're just like, oh, it's jokes, like, it's whatever, like you're literally a lower person. You're just a low, sad person. Because like I said in the beginning of the video, guys, this game has no bearing on your real life. All these people who are like, I'm so good and you're so shit at the game, right? Like, those are people who probably are, you know, maybe either living with their parents and they're 30 years old, or they have no life, and this is the only thing that makes them feel, you know, like they control things, that they're better than people. Like, don't let those people control your life and control your game experience. But anyway, guys, that's how I think you deal with toxic people. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know how you guys have dealt with toxic players in your games. But anyway, guys, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Noble, and I will see you guys in the next one.